Nalanda University is an ancient Buddhist center of higher learning in Bihar, in India, constructed during the Magadha period in the 4th century BC. The university is located about 95 kilometers southeast of Patna, the capital state of Bihar in eastern part of India. The district in which it is located is named after this place, the Nalanda district. For over 800 years, Nalanda University was one of the best universities in the world. Students across the globe travel here to study in this university since it holds one of the greatest libraries in the world. At the height of its glory, Nalanda University was devoted to not only Buddhist studies but also trained students in fine arts, medicines, mathematics, astronomy, politics, and the art of war. The center had 8 separate compounds, 10 temples, meditation halls, classrooms, lakes, and parks. Traditional Tibetan sources mention the existence of a great library at Nalanda named Dharmaganja Peatimal, which comprised 3 large multi-storied buildings. The huge library, aka Dharmaganja, was spread over 3 buildings: Ratnasagara, Ocean of Jewels, the Ratnodadi, Sea of Jewels, and the Ratnaranjagam, Jewel Adorned. Each building was 9-storied high and had an enormous collection of books that covered various subjects ranging from religion, literature, astrology, astronomy, medicine, and much more. The site has a number of small monasteries where the monks lived and studied. Surveys indicate that many of them were rebuilt over the centuries. Although the site was a pilgrimage destination till the 1st century AD, it has a direct link with Buddha, as he often came here since 2 of his chief disciples, Sariputra and Moggallana, came from this area. Among the 3 large libraries, Ratnodadi was the largest one. It was a 9-storied library where monks meticulously copied books and housed some of the most sacred manuscripts. It was the first education institution in India with hostel facilities that can hold up to 10,000 students and 2,000 professors. Now let's take a look into the ancient visitors of Nalanda University. Before Nalanda University was completely destroyed, scholars and teachers from places as far as Korea, Japan, Persia, Tibet, China, Greece, and Greater Iran were part of the university. The notable scholars who studied in Nalanda University included Harshavardhana, Vasubandhu, Dharmapal, Suvishnu, Asanga, Dharmakirti, Shantarakshita, Nagarjuna, Aryadeva, Padmasambhava, Xuanzang, and Xuanzang. One of the cells belonged to Naropa, who was instrumental in bringing Buddhism to Tibet, along with Nalanda luminaries such as Shantarakshita and Padmasambhava. There is a small opening in the cell which reveals a tiny room where Naropa supposedly meditated. Across the street is a small museum with some excellent Buddhist statues of various periods, and about a kilometer away is a temple dedicated to Huansang, the Chinese traveler who documented this place by visiting the university during the reign of Harshavardhana. Nearby are the International Center for Buddhist Studies and the Nalanda Mahavira is a dedicated setup made exclusively for the research of Buddhism. Now let's take a look on the architectural analysis of structures in Nalanda University. Let's understand the architectural features by analyzing the floor plan of one of the prevailing structures within the premises of Nalanda University, the temple number 13. Procession. The movement of the people converges towards its inner sanctum where the statue of God or deity is placed. Hence, a procession can be observed in the movement of people starting from the entrance till they reach the inner sanctum to see the deity. Procession. The movement of the people converges towards its inner sanctum where the statue of God or deity is placed. Hence, a procession can be observed in the movement of people starting from the entrance till they reach the symmetry. The whole temple follows a symmetrical order if cut horizontally, which gives a more balanced and an aesthetic appearance. Concentric. The structure follows a concentric order with spaces reducing in terms of area in a sequential order. Axis. The whole structure is oriented in a perfect axis with no angular distortion in between spaces. Center. The whole circulation of the building revolves around the center of the temple where the deity is placed. It's a significant feature found in Indian temples. Hierarchy. One can observe a hierarchy of spaces while moving through the temple. There is a gradual increase in the level of heights, starting from the ground level till one reaches the temple's inner sanctum. Now let's take a look on how one of the greatest universities in the world came to a decline, the fall of Nalanda University. According to the records, Nalanda University was destroyed 3 times by invaders but rebuilt only twice. The first destruction was caused by the Huns under Mihirakula during the reign of Skandagupta 455 to 467 AD, but Skanda's successors restored the library and improved it with an even bigger building. The second destruction came in the early 7th century by the Gaudas under the rule of Shashanka. This time the Buddhist king Harshavardhana 606 to 648 AD restored the university. The third and most destructive attack came when the ancient Nalanda University was destroyed by an army of the Mamluk dynasty of the Delhi Sultanate under Bakhtiyar Khilji in 1200 CE. Ancient facts say that the huge multi-storied libraries were completely ransacked and burnt after he won the battle. With almost 9 million valuable manuscripts, the library burned for around 3 months, and all the valuable manuscripts regarding Buddhism had been destroyed in India once and for all. The destruction of Nalanda University was one of the main reasons why Buddhism did not manage to become the major religion to be practiced by the people of India. Now let's find out how the fallen university got back its life, the rediscovery of Nalanda University. At last, let's look upon the present condition of Nalanda University. As a part of renovating this cultural place, the Indian government allotted 455.19-acre land to the Bihar government in 2011. The construction work was initially expected to commence from 2014, but there was a slight delay and the actual construction work began after May 2017. At present, the university has over 600 students and one-third of the population is from foreign countries. The university right now provides courses on religious studies like Buddhist and Pali studies and also linguistic courses like Chinese, Japanese, Tibetan, Sanskrit and English. It also focuses on literature, culture and art. It is a new beginning for one of the greatest universities in the world. We also welcome the recent developments and let us hope it reaches new heights in the upcoming years to make India proud.